Hi YouTube. It is 3:36 in the morning, and it's the day after Thanksgiving. So I guess Happy Black Friday slash Thanksgiving after day. I don't know, but yeah, this is going to be an update video on my 3 birthday piercings. I made a video before, but I didn't really like it, and I'm gonna do an update on I guess a piercing slash ear stretching update because yeah. Um, And I just like to point out that even though my camera on my laptop is pretty icky, it's completely dark in here and I'm pretty coming up pretty good, so yeah. Okay, as far as updates go, my belly button, I don't know, I think it's because I play basketball or whatever, and it doesn't look icky, but I don't know, it's just taking a while to heal because of basketball and it getting hit and stuff, and I try to cover it up so it won't get hit as much, but stuff happens, so yeah, but it's still doing fine, like it's not really a big deal. Um oh, and since I'm gonna do it now, okay, my piercing guru is Body Mom Maria or whatever, and since you might watch this, I'm gonna ask you this question. Okay, I use antibacterial soap, and I really think you've mentioned this in your video, but I just can't remember which one. And since I'm making this video, I might as well ask you. Um, and I think my soap, because I play basketball, I think it's too weak, if that makes sense. And I want to use a stronger soap because I only clean them once or twice a day or whatever. It's just because I don't know. I probably should clean them more, but if I clean them more than that, they get really irritated and they get really dry because my skin is very sensitive. It's dry easily. So I was like, well, if I use a stronger soap, maybe it'll help because I'm starting to get little bumps to come up on some of them. And one of my friends, she was like, well, maybe your soap isn't cleaning them well enough, and it's making bacteria grow, and that's what's making the bumps come on some of them. And I was like, that's true, but I don't know if I should use a stronger what soap is stronger that I could use. And I heard some people talk about Dial and stuff, and I don't know if that's what you use. I was just wondering. I really think you've talked about it before. I just don't remember what it is. So if you could message me and tell me your opinion as far as stronger soaps go, or anybody else that watches this, I don't know. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, okay, body mod update. Belly button's good. I don't want to talk about this. I got cause you got a mustache piercing. My friend got me this little mustache bracelet thingy. He saw it. He was like, "Oh my god, I thought of you, so I had to buy it for you." And I'm like, "Oh, it's your mustache. Woo!" Okay, anyway. Um, tongue web. Okay. First, I'm gonna show it to you and see if you can see it. I don't know, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, it's kind of crooked. And it still is kind of swollen, and I won't explain to you why. I've had it for 2 months. On Friday, it'll be 2 months, and you'd be like, "Oh, it would have gone down." Well, it did go down. It was perfectly fine, and me not thinking, for lack of a better term, I ate. If you know what I'm saying, and me not thinking, "Oh, I haven't had this that long, so I probably shouldn't be eating right now." I didn't think of that at the time, and I got up and after I finished, I washed my mouth out and brushed my teeth and all that stuff. Right after I got done, I went to bed, and next morning when I got up, and she was like, "Oh my god," she was like, "Why are you sound different?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And I went into my to the bathroom, and it was swollen again. I mean, it's not as swollen as it was when I first got it done, but it's still swole. Probably, I irritated it obviously, so that's the reason why it's still swollen. But it's gone down a lot. I just brush it really good and try to get it. But the only complaint I have about it, I freaking love the piercing, but the only thing is it's plaque builds up on the balls, which everybody's I've talked to somebody and they're like, oh, it happened with their smiley, and it's because they're metal balls, the plaque is not attracted, but it's there. And I'm like, okay, I brush my teeth so I get most of it off, but sometimes it still gathers, and I have to go and like scrape it off with like floss, or like if I wash my hands really good, I'll like pull it off with my fingers. But yeah, that's the only thing I'm like about. Like it just plaque forms because it's like under your tongue. That's one thing I don't like about it. But besides that, I mean, I freaking love it. It is so amazing. It never touches my teeth. Like most people are like, oh my god, it touches my gums and causes gum erosion. Okay, well if you go to a piercer that they have no idea what they're doing, and they do it too low to the floor of your mouth, or too high like up under your tongue, and they don't put it right, like yeah, it'll cause gum erosion. But if you think about it, facial oral piercings can cause gum erosion, teeth erosion if you don't have the right jewelry in it, and if you don't have it pierced the right place. So, but that, I mean, you shouldn't be skittish of getting it because of that, but that's just my opinion. Anyway, like, if I stick my tongue out, like, I don't know if you can hear that, but it'll hit my teeth, but it's like not like a, oh god, it's not like a problem. I don't know. I really, really like it. I would totally recommend it to anybody that's like, oh, I don't want to get my tongue pierced, I want something in my mouth. Or if you want something that's like, I want something, but I want it to be discreet. My hair looks retarded on the side. It's really making me mad. Okay, anyway. Like, they're like, I want something to be discreet because you don't see it. Like, unless you, like, yawn, like, like that, you might be able to, but, ooh, this video is really ADD, I swear. That's good enough. Anyway, if you want something that's really cute and freaking amazing, and you can't see it, that's good. I mean, you can put a horseshoe in there. I just have like a curved barbell because I like how it looks. You can put like anything under there, and it's really cute. And I totally think that everybody should get it if they really want to. Orbital, which is this thingy here. I just cleaned my ears, so yeah, which is this thing at the top. I really like it. Only thing that's really a pain. I mean, anybody that has an industrial probably will say the same thing, but the fact that that is one like piece of jewelry, my ear is so soft. Okay, the fact that like it's it's like two holes and hold by one thing of jewelry. It like if you hit one side, the other side's like it pulls it. I don't know how to describe it, but that's something I don't like. Like it took me a while to get used to my industrial like that, but I mean your ear adapts to it. Like it's not like a big thing, but that's the only thing that kind of bothers me is the fact that it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, like it's just tension on it, and yeah. But I mean, basketball practices come. I mean, basketball season is here, and I mean, I have to take them all out when I play. So I just have retainers to put in them. So yeah, and I might do a video about that. That if you're playing sports or you have to hide them, about retainers and how to customize them and stuff. I might do a video about that. Anyway, okay. It's all my body mods. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have like 15 piercings, like different piercings, but I have like 18 holes or 17 holes in my body, something like that. Yeah. As far as piercings go, I was thinking about, I think I'm completely done with my ears. If I got anything on my ears, it'd be my anti-tragus, and it'd be on this ear, because there's hardly anything on this ear. I would get that. That's it. And I'm getting, like, when I stretch big enough, I'm getting my second hole re-pierced, because I like the look of that. But that's about it. That's the only thing I would get as far as ears go. And, like, facial-wise, I might get, like, a nose ring, like a hoop. That's very unlikely, though, because, I don't know, I don't think I would like it for a long period of time. Or my spider bites. And my video's lagging a little bit. I don't know why. Anyway, this video's long. I need to get to the chase. Okay, so ears. Okay, I stretched to 00, as I mentioned in my other whatever, and I put in these plugs. Cause me not thinking, I put the steel ones in for a little while, but I put these plugs in right here. This is what they look like. I put these plugs in, and I never ordered them. Like, I'm all for single flared stone plugs as far as healing goes, because my ears do best with those, and they don't get as dry as they do with stainless steel plugs, like in the winter. And I was like, oh, that'll be fine. I'll be able to wear them like I always do. I always wear stone single flared plugs. But the thing is, I ordered these from a different website. Like, I've never used this website's stone plugs before, but I didn't think anything of it, so I put them in. Okay, like 2 days goes by and like I'm at school and I'm like, oh, I have time. I should go clean my ears while I'm thinking about it. So I go to the bathroom and I'm in there by myself, of course. And like I take them out and like the skin inside of my ear, like the very first layer, it's not like a blowout where it like comes out, but like the very top layer of skin like stuck to the plug. And when I took it out, it was like bleeding and nasty. It was horrible. And I was like, oops. I was like, oh my god, you know? I was so just mad. And I was like, oh my god. So I went home and I was like, and I cleaned them up really good and all that stuff. And a few days went by and like I talked to some people. I was like, is that like really bad? Because my ears have never bled like that, like at all. Like my ears do not bleed when I stretched. I waited. I think I should have waited like another week or so. Not honestly, that's what I thought. I was like, oh, it's just 'cause I stretched too fast. Da, da, da. But at the same time, I was like, I didn't have any problems with getting the taper in. I didn't have any problems whatsoever, and it was fine for the first few days until I switched to those plugs, and then that's when it just messed up. So I really must have had allergic reaction to the plugs. Like they must not have been like stone, like real stone. So I took them out, and I was like, my friend, she was like, you don't have to downsize, you can just clean them really well. But I was like, yeah, I want them. A, I don't want my ears to get thicker. B, I don't want to mess them up even more by not taking them out. And C, I don't want the healing process. It'll take longer if I didn't downsize for them to heal, and I don't have much time because the basketball season. I have to take them out during games, so I don't want them to be disgusting. So I was like, I'll just downsize, and they'll just thicken up in the process. So I still win. I downsized to a zero, so there are zeros again, and yeah, I'm gonna stretch up to 00. I'm guessing. I'm trying to wait to January the 20th. So it's like 2 months. You have 2 months to heal. And then after that, um, I'm going to let them heal really good until like the first week of May, right after track season. Then I'm gonna start. I might start taping up to 7/16. I don't know. Either I'll tape up then, or I'll wait till I graduate and start taping up. But either way, and if I tape up then I just like tape up from 7/16 like through there and like go to like a half inch because I have the plugs. I just bought like 7/16 single flared tunnels or something so I can like tape around them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And this is a 13-minute video, so yeah. But I guess I'll talk to you later. There's nothing else really. So I hope you guys have a great holiday, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.